So I'm sitting in the Men's Fashion Week concierge in between two really clever guys. I'm with Naima here.
Hi.
And Desmond, and they are from Atzu. Now this is what I've just learned about Atzu. They don't have a shop. So this is really the very first time people are going to see your shirts on a runway.
Yeah.
Tell me about why you don't have a shop.
Okay, probably want to ask Desmond about it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna flick it back to Desmond. Okay, you deal with the question.
I think because we are living in a world that internet is really dominant. So we believe that using the internet, we can reach out to a greater audience, not only local. If we have a physical store in Singapore, I mean, we can only serve our local audience. So with a web store, we can reach out to the region and even to the global aspect.
So it's the whole world knows about Atzu.
That's right.
Yeah, we would love for the whole world to know about Atzu.
So speaking of that, since you're a web store, how much of your foreign buying comes from, like really overseas? Are we talking about just Asia, Europe, internationally? And where are you getting most of your customers from?
At the very moment, because we just started barely a year ago, so at the very moment we are more focusing on the local audience, and we have a 2 years plan that we're going to expand to the region and later on to the global aspect. Yeah.
Well, I've actually heard, now I'm just pretending I don't know this, but I've actually heard a lot of people beyond Singapore's shores actually do know about your shirts. Oh, wow. Now, this is the thing I like about the brand. You know, a basic, like a shirt for a man, could be the most boring thing, but you guys have turned that inside out and made it something desirable. So tell me a little bit about your designing background.
All right, the whole designing process for Atzu has always been Asian fit, and also we want something that is really hassle-free, because for the guys we realized that what they need is something that okay, I just need a shirt and I just wear it out, because majority of the men out there are not really comfortable in wearing like a three-piece suit under this hot weather. But what they normally do is like they need a shirt. But the thing different about our shirt is that you will get to see like probably a juxtaposition of like 3 different fabrics together, and maybe checks with a solid color and the stripes. And then we play a lot on designs and details, and that is what make the clothes like a piece of garment interesting actually. Yeah, so that is our design philosophy behind Atzu.
And of course the name,
Yeah.
Atzu, tell me about that. You have this really great little one-liner on the website.
The name Atzu came about, we wanted something that is like really like catchy, and really like we don't want something that is really long, we just want something that is really short, like maybe like a 4-letter word. Can I say that?
And most four-letter words you can't say it out.
Okay, like let's say Dior, or like there's a Japanese brand called Hare. So we were just talking about it, and then we came to a conclusion on Atzu, and then from that we realized that it actually has a meaning behind it, which is because we wanted to reform like men's fashion in Singapore generally, and it's like reforming fashion from A to Z for you.
That is perfect. And reforming menswear in such a great way, because the shirt is the staple. It is the basic.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of women wearing your clothes as well?
It's funny that you say that, yeah, but like a lot of like friends, like women friends, have been asking like, when are you gonna launch your women's wear and all that. It's not that I do not want to launch a women wear, but we realize that there is a lot of other avenues where girls can actually shop. And like probably if you go over to Forever 21 or something, you can probably get a dress for less than $20. But for guys, like if you want something that's really tailored and something that is really like fitted to your own body type and all that, you probably need to spend around $100 over.
Isn't that amazing how in life it was never equal between men and women, and in fashion it is also not equal, but it's the other way around?
Yeah.
As a woman, I have to say I'm really happy about that. But it's absolutely true, because menswear is actually a lot more expensive, good menswear, than women's wear. So in terms of price points and how you've actually positioned the brand, what sort of market are you guys going for?
For us, at the very beginning, we always wanted to target on the young adults, because I think especially when undergraduates, when they graduate, when they first step into the working world, I think that's another principle of us, is that first impression counts. So I think we want to pitch for young adults and all the way to to any age. Yeah.
Young adults to any age, to 99?
99, 98, yes.
As long as you look sharp. So if you know or you want to know your A to Z for you, you have to look at Atzu's web store.
Yes.
And if you haven't bought your tickets, well, you've missed a great show already, let me just tell you, because we're talking to you in the afternoon.
No, yeah. Regarding the shows, right? I'm
Yeah.
so sorry, but I have to say this, like,
No, we're really excited.
Excited, because this being a men's fashion week in Asia and in Singapore, right? So the whole thing that we did for our show is like everything from the music to the video feed to the models to the clothes, everything is like locally produced. We actually get like 108 Faction, music production in Singapore, to do the music from scratch. We really sit down with them and say that, okay, this is what we want. And then we had a video, we shot a video, and then we did like editing with song. And then, yeah, so everything...
Celebrity friend Andy Chen to help us with the shoot as well.
So everything that's happening within our Atzu show is a locally Singaporean product.
So it's the A to Z of Singapore design then.
Yeah,
Design, music, choreography, the works. Hang on a second, you have a couple of people walking for you as well, right?
Yeah. We do have a lineup of some celebrities. I shan't name it right now. You should just wait.
You'll just
and
have
see
to
it.
watch the show. So that's me with Atzu, Desmond and Naima. Gotta watch the show, and if you've missed it, too bad. You're gonna have to watch this video.